Assalamualaikum. In this video we will learn how to connect PHP with MySQL Database, insert data and make a small front page for entering book detail, just like in class. So basically first step we need to access the database. So we will install XAMPP that will allow us to use MySQL, and here we click on admin and this will load us to the database page, and on the top left side we click on new. Here it asks database name, I say my library. This is my library. Click on create. It will create. Now it is asking about table that are basically considered the Excel sheets that contain both rows and columns. So these table is similar, but each column is representative of a unique attribute. So either you can insert here by SQL command, or just giving the table name, or entering the column you need. So I am going to enter here SQL command, which is create table. I said table name is books, and inside books make a column of book ID, whose data type should be int, and I said it should be auto increment. Auto slash increment. So I said it's auto increment and I mark as primary key. Now on second column I said yes, it's a column of book name. I wrote in small letter, there is book name, and its type should be varchar, and I said its length up to 100 you can change as your requirement, and I suggest it should be 100, so I wrote as 100. Now author name, I said just author name, and its type again should be varchar, and its length should be 100. So close the bracket and semicolon. Now click on go. This will create a table. As you show, books table is created. So again in SQL you have to insert data. So you can say that insert into, I said table name, that is book, here we don't mention the ID as ID is auto incremented, so I directly mention here book name and author name. I have to insert values as I said book name is OOP and author name is Michael. Author name is Michael. Now I close it. Click on go again and this will enter data into your column. So here is the structure. Again we want to see what the data is inserted in our table, so we will again run a query that is select static mean all from books. So that is a query that will show the data that is present in our table. That name is book. So now it's showing the book ID is 1 and the book name is OOP and the author name is Michael. Now as we know our database is created, so we connect the database with backend. So doing this, first of all we need to know that databases consist of 4 pillars, that is local host address, basically your computer that is on your computer, and the database name as we named at my library, and the password that should be none. I prefer you should make your password none, as sometimes you forget your password, so it's very difficult to retrieve. And the 4th one is user, that is we can mention as root. So making a connection of database with backend, we will write in PHP. So in your XAMPP HD docs, I make a folder, and in folder I am making new file. I said its name is connect.php, con.php. I said con.php. The name con.php not valid as file, and the file folder please choose different one. So we name as connect.php. Now it will not show error, so I press on Ctrl S. So to connect your database with backend, we write code in PHP that is as I earlier said, for connection we need 4 things. So we make a connection that is as $, connection, is equal to MySQL underscore connect co, and inside we pass our for parameter as I said in earlier, and that is first address, and address is localhost, and next is user, and I said user is by default root. Again, as I said, we don't mention our password, so I make it as double quoted and nothing is inside, and our database name, that is my library. So this is simply we write our connection, that is a built-in function that connect our backend with our database. So let's see. I close it and Control S. That will save. So I go to the server and any browser, and I type with a localhost and app development, and inside app development I said connect.php, and it shows nothing, and it is successfully done. That means our database is connected to our backend. Let's say I said when it's connected, then it shows the message that I am connected. So I said if underscore connection dollar underscore connection then it's echo, then it will echo. You can write anything like I said mission completed. So again we save it, it will show error if I don't mention it, semicolon, and now let's check either it's working or not. Control S, go to again browser, refresh, and it says warning that undefined variable underscore connection in. Okay, let's see where is the error. Control S, again refresh, this error is occur as the extra S and underscore. That I again Control S, and there will be no error, and that is again showing our output. So let's suppose if I want to insert values straight from here instead of writing in SQL box on here, what is on here, localhost. Instead of writing here, just if we write SQL queries after making connection, so either I show you it will insert or not. So to check, we again write the query, that is $SQL, that is equal to insert into as our table name is books, and as we know it contains book name along with author name. So now we pass values. I said values that are I said DSA, I said Jeff dot Bezos, and what is say I just add semicolon, and after that now I have to add a function that will get the values of connection, that what connection, what database, and password and address, and secondly it will get the values that I want to insert. And the function is again built-in function, that is MySQL SQLi underscore query, and say $sign that connection, and the second parameter is $sign SQL. Now it will fetch both connection and SQL. So I will just Control S and refresh the page. So again we go to our database and refresh the database. Now it shows as the values what I mentioned, that is DS and Jeff dot Bezos, and it inserted. The time I refresh this, it will add it to my database. I just refresh this and this will add the values into my database. So what if I make a front page that will get values and insert into my database? Let's make it our front page. So I go to HTML, so HTML close, and inside HTML I will make a form, and I say form method is equal to post, and so I add G, and its action that it will give values to connection.php. So I dot connection, it was connect.php, connect.php, and again close. Inside form I said give two values that are book name and input type should be text, and name is equal to, and it was book name. So I add line breaker, this will break the line, and again I said author name. Author name, and it's again input type is equal to text, and name is equal to author name. And now I add the submit button, that is input type is equal to submit, so here I say just after submit I just close the form tag, now it closes the form, and after making form we make, I say inside PHP we get values underscore $_ book name. I see remove underscore and just add book name, that is and it should be is equal to like underscore request book name, and second is author name. So I change in small letter, that is author name. Again semicolon, Control S. Now we have to change the values here, as we have to, as we don't fix the values, we will took dynamic values. So we will say here inside single quoted inside single quoted there should be double comma, and inside you will add underscore dollar sign, sorry, book name, and remove the author, and double comma, inside double dot, inside dollar sign, author name, and just control S, save. Now again check. I just add a simple front end, that is the form that will get values of book name, and I will receive these values here, and I say if it's connected, then tell me, then print out mission completed, and insert values into our DBMS, and in SQL query it's a two parameter data connection and SQL. So now go through your browser, and again I just add values, that is Java. I said action and just submit values. Now I go to the database, refresh well, and here it shows Java and author name is S. So that is how you connect your front end, back end, and database. So this is how you connect PHP with MySQL Database. Check connection, insert values step by step. Don't forget to try it yourself. Thank you very much.